You're watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Our expert is James Karundu of Passion Biz Academy. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you're here because today we're talking about passion and entrepreneurship. And because you're the CEO and founder of Passion Biz Academy, you are in the right position to discuss this wonderful topic. Passion is a word that's always, I feel that it's overused as a trait for entrepreneurship. Where does passion come in when it comes to entrepreneurship?
Well, passion comes in because when it comes to entrepreneurship, this is something you're going to do for a long, long time. Unless it is something that you're doing that engrosses you, something that you love doing, then there's a high chance you will not succeed. So you cannot remove passion from entrepreneurship and expect to succeed.
Is passion developed at a later date, or is it something that you can start with, or what happens?
Your passion is something that you discover.
Oh, so it's not inborn?
It's always there, but it's something that you uncover, you discover, you become aware of. And this comes out of, what you find yourself being inclined to doing. Whether you've gone to school for it or not, but it's something that you find always being pulled towards. And it's out of examining that you see what the passion is. Okay. So for some people, it takes a bit of time for them to really, really see what it is that they're passionate about. But the reason is because maybe they've not engaged in that being curious about why do I love this? What is it about it that I love? And out of that, you'll discover spot on what the passion is.
People relate passion with hobbies.
Yes.
Yeah, and without understanding that perhaps even this hobby of yours could make some money for you.
Yes, and the perfect scenario is when the hobby becomes, there's no difference between hobby and work and your vocation. When all that becomes one and you're getting paid for it, that's a perfect scenario.
James, how would one use their passion to succeed?
Okay, the first thing to realize is that passion alone by itself will not help you to succeed. I call them the 3 Ps. Your passion is linked with a particular problem and also for a group of people. So there's a sweet spot where the 3 meet. What you're passionate about, a group of people, and a problem that there is. So then the way forward here is that one looks at what they're passionate about, but passion must be harnessed. Okay. Typically then, it's about discovering a niche. It's about discovering something that this group of people are missing, and you can be able to help them through what you're passionate about. That's how it works.
For example, what Wagura has done, she has focused on bringing high quality textile for the fashion industry.
She's found a niche, because a niche really is just a gap in terms of some element of what people want that is not being served. So for her, it is high-end, high-quality textiles. So, and that's really the way to do it, because unless you're doing that, then you cannot stand out.
James, what if your passion's about something, but everybody else is doing it? How do you stand out?
A lot of people are held back by that notion that what I'm passionate about is already flooded or it's already in the market. But that's not the truth. You see, as long as you are looking to see what is unique about yourself and bring that uniqueness, and for some people, it's some crazy ideas. Those crazy ideas, those are the ones that are being waited for. Look to be yourself. Look to see what is that you have that if you are not so fearful, you'd bring it on the market. The reason for the flooding is no one is willing to risk something different. Take the risk. Do something different. Yeah.
And don't allow fear to stop you from
yes.
that you want to.
Yes, and that's where the mentoring comes in. That look to see who else is succeeding by doing something that is slightly different. And that's why I like the story of Wagura, because she's looking at her market in a different sort of way. And she's doing something different from what others are doing.
Thank you so much, James. However, before you go, we have the question of the week.
Yes.
James, that's a very interesting question from Stella, and I know a lot of people are torn between their profession and their passion, and it's related to what we have been talking about.
Yes.
What would your advice be?
Well, this is the way to look at it. Stella doesn't want to lose the accounting that she has done, and also she's passionate about farming. The only thing is that, you see, farming is unpredictable, and farming is about planting and nurturing it and weeding and whatever it is that you're planting, waiting for it to come up. So the way I see it is that what can work best is finding a way of marrying the two. So she still needs to stick with her profession and start the farming part-time. And as that grows and as she becomes clear that that's what she wants to do, then she can start disengaging from this. But still, again, even with the accounting, there's still so many other things that she can do. There's the whole thing of just business advisory. A lot of people need advice in running their businesses, and the accounting element is usually what's missing. And there's still more she can do with the accounting. So stick to the profession, get started with the farming, see how it goes, look how to disengage at one point at a later date. Because the thing is, you don't want to lose the aspect of your profession. And some people feel it's as if they made a mistake. Nothing is lost. At one point or the other, they're going to find themselves still using that aspect of the profession.
Thank you, James. I'm sure Stella or anybody else who's stuck in that position has been helped by what you've said.
Yes.
Thank you for being on our show. It's always wonderful to have you here.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching Road to Success, the key to your next level in business. Remember, whether you think you can or think you cannot, you are still right. Have a blessed week.
Road to Success is brought to you by Equity Bank.
Equity Bank, your listening caring partner.